Guys, ultimate test. I'm gonna play with my friend here, Kasper. He's an aggressive player. Yeah, we play on clay, and let's see how the KSwiss Andrey Rublev's shoes will perform. I hope I will get to the ball. Ha! Shoes are looking good. That's enough for the intro. Let's review Andrey Rublev's Rublo shoes. This one I bought myself, so no affiliates, no nothing, no sponsorship, just pure clean review. This is actually my second shoe review on my channel. If you're a first comer, please subscribe, helps me grow a lot. And yeah, I'm a grinder, so I tend to look for maximum comfort, stability, but as a grinder I also need agility, speed, acceleration, explosiveness. I think in recent years I've been playing with quite good shoes. I figured that for this review I'll actually compare Rublo shoes to the one that I was using. So I prepared a comparison chart with Adidas Barricade, Nike GP Turbo, KSwiss Ultrashot 3 and Asics Resolution. Let's start with the comfort. Actually, let's put these shoes right now. First things that come to my head when I put the shoes on is that they feel a bit towards the Nike GP Turbo when it comes to the comfort, but it's not on the same level. It's kinda in between GP Turbo and Adidas Barricade. Definitely more comfort than the KSwiss Ultrashot 3, which is in comparison a bit thin compared to Asics Resolution. A bit more material, I think, or at least softer materials. Asics Resolution is a bit more stiff in feel. So yeah, when it comes to the comfort of how it feels just wearing them, it is definitely the closest to Nike GP Turbo. When it comes to the overall comfort where you are running, I see also like Nike GP Turbo or the previous Nike Zoom Zero, right? That I think is the direction of the Rublo shoes. So the comfort is quite good. I give a 4 rating out of 5. It was not on the same level as the Nike GP Turbo, a bit better than the Adidas Barricade, but yeah, I didn't want to give any half points or whatever, so 4 with a little plus. When it comes to the stability, so again, Nike GP Turbo is one of the best shoes on the market. I mean, were the best shoes on the market when it comes to the stability. The build-up around the foot is huge. You feel like you're wearing a space shoes or something. Here, I feel like it is a little bit lighter, yeah, a little bit less of this material around the foot. But when it comes to the stability, I would say the Rublo K-Swiss shoes are a tiny bit below GP Turbo, but still enough for me. And actually, with my recent review of the Adidas Barricade, I kinda changed my mind when it comes to my mindset, what I'm looking for when buying a shoe. Before Barricade, I was like, I'm looking for maximum comfort and stability, and Barricade kind of changed my mind, like I don't need maximum, I need just enough. When I hit the target of enough comfort and stability, then I want maximum speed, agility, explosiveness, and it helps me a lot to save some energy, right? And you know, K-Swiss Rublo shoes are there. They give me enough comfort. Actually, a lot of comfort because they are very close to my experience with GP Turbo and Zoom Zeros, but they feel a bit faster than the GP Turbo. They are stable enough for my needs. So yeah, I give 4 out of 5 rating here. They are definitely as stable as the Resolutions, maybe a bit more stable than the Barricades. I feel a bit more of the shoe around my foot, so I feel a bit more stable, I feel a bit more of the protection. But yeah, stability great. And yeah, now to the speed. Like I already said, it is a bit faster than the GP Turbo, and it is similarly fast to the Barricades. I give a 5 rating here because I didn't notice that much change switching from the Barricades to the KSwiss Rublo, other than actually the increase in comfort. So let's go to the explosiveness, because to me speed is like how fast you can reach from one point to another point, and explosiveness is how fast you can start the motion. So explosiveness is quite important in tennis. These little motions, little adjustments, this springiness of the shoe as well. So quite important for serves. And I give a 4 rating, same as Barricade and GP Turbo. Maybe GP Turbo is the most explosive, but at the same time it is the heaviest. So this mix of explosiveness, this foam, springiness, or whatever they used to make the shoe feel springy or explosive, they also made the shoe heavier. So it's a balancing act, I think. For example, Barricade, I think the shoe is less responsive, but it's also lighter, so it is a bit easier to be explosive in the shoe. And you know, with Rublo, I think like it is in the middle, like it is lighter than the GP Turbo, but has some of the materials, I think, more compared to the Barricades. Compared to the Ultrashot 3, yeah, I think Ultrashot 3 is all about speed, not so much about explosiveness or comfort. It's about riding low on the ground, very fast movement, but the movement is more from your own feet or legs. Asics Resolution, yeah, they are kind of closer to the Barricade, but still not there. I mean, the shoe feel a bit stiffer than the Barricade, in my opinion. So yeah, explosiveness 4. Let's go to the agility. So to me, yeah, this change of motion, you start, you explode towards the ball, and all of a sudden on clay, the wrong bounce is changing the direction. You have to adjust quick. Yeah, like I said, Barricades change my mind when it comes to what I need, and agility is great with the Barricade. GP Turbo, because you have a space shoe, which is crazy big, crazy heavy, has not the best agility. Ultrashot 3, because they are so thin, the change of motion is quite easy, and Resolutions kinda on the same level because the shoe is stiff but relatively light, but maybe a bit more pointy. Yeah, but when it comes to the agility of Rublo shoes, I am giving 5 out of 5. So when it comes to the ventilation, of course, GP Turbo, space shoes, not the best. Barricades are a bit better because there is less build-up around the foot. KSwiss Ultrashot 3 is a bit thinner, so the heat is not building up so much, but at the same time I feel like the shoe is closed, so there is not much of this breeze coming into the shoe. Yeah, Resolution, kind of same story. They are stiff and kind of closed, maybe a bit better than the Ultrashot 3, but not so much. And yeah, Barricades compared to the other 3 are the best, but compared to the KSwiss Rublo, I would say on the same level, despite Rublo shoes being a more comfortable one. So there you have it. Total is the best actually, and I think I agree with the ratings. Like if I had to pick for the clay, I'm very happy with this selection. K-Swiss Rublo shoes, great shoes. You should try it. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and see you soon. Bye bye.